Hey, we got Drewz Viewz here, and I'm back for a little Anime Monday, reacting to anime on a Monday. And today I'm on Mob Psycho 100, episode 3. So, I've seen the first two, obviously, getting a sense for what the show is. It's obviously very comedy centric, it involves spirits and everything having to be exercised, and a lot of your typical kind of anime school club stuff and whatnot. So last time, a mob at the end of the episode did a little switcheroo, or they subverted your expectations a bit. He decided to join after the whole episode. The telepathy club was trying to get him because they'd be disbanded if they didn't get a new member, and it seemed like a pretty good fit. He didn't have a club. He already has like the mental stuff going on. His stuff's more telekinesis than telepathy, but he decided he wants to, the only thing he really cares about too much is this girl he likes, and he remembered that she likes athletic guys or something, so he decided to join the body improvement club, much to the dismay of the telepathy club president. And I would assume Reagan, his boss, won't be too thrilled about this either. He wants a Mob Kun firmly planted in the Going Home Club so he can use him for his own ends, which last time was going to an all-girls high school and getting rid of a pervert demon over there who was basically doing some in the afterlife, enjoying what he couldn't do in the when he was alive, which is creeping on high school girls, I guess. So good on Mob to get rid of him. Reagan couldn't get in there. He tried to get in the school dressed up like in a school girl uniform, which was pretty ridiculous, but we'll see what happens in this one. It seems like they're probably gonna have some kind of demon or spirit or whatever you call it for Mob to get rid of each time. So far, at least, it seems that way. And then we'll get an ongoing storyline with his school and relationships and everything like that. So anyway, that's what I'm expecting. And let's get right into episode 3 here. There's that body improvement club fight on. Yeah, we saw from, I think, the first episode, he's not really too good at athletics. Show it, what does that mean? Stamina count, we usually get like something till explosion, which I still don't exactly know what that's gonna be. Maybe like the ultimate form of his power or something? Or is it gonna be like something that's a problem? I do like the opening credits of this. A lot of animes I kind of skip through the intro after the first time or two, but this one's pretty good. A lot of stuff to look at. Hot takoyaki. They kicked out of the room? Where are they? Oh, well, that makes sense, I guess. Alright, the one guy in the club kind of knows Mob already and remembers some bending spoons from back in the day. I don't know about that. So it's to be popular with that one girl. Yeah, Tsubami. Is this the what's the president of the telepathy club? Trying to read minds?
なんでわかったんですか。いや、もう帰ろうかと。
モテますよ。
行きます。
つい先月に作られた全く新しい集
LOL.
教祖エクボ様がたちまち笑顔にしてしまうのです。は決して怪しい団体ではありませんから。
Right, not suspicious at all.
新山会？え？
だったらステージに上がって。
なんだろう、この状況。
あれ、モブ君。私わかる。同じクラスなの。
僕は。
Nice greeting.
外しちゃおうか。
Hmm.
不気味な連中だな。
Have to concur.
幸せを受け入れるためには心を解放しなければなりません。しかし、あなたいれば鍵は外れるのです。
笑って幸せになれるなら楽なもんだぜ。
マスクをかぶって強制しましょう。
おい、何を？
ちょっと。
これは救済措置なのです。ただ、あなたに笑顔になってほしいのです。
たった1ヶ月でこんな人数の盲信者
Some
を
kind of spirit trick.
おお、君は
塩中学校新聞部2年1組目里です。
A reporter on the inside,
悪い
huh?
噂を取材さ
Probably isn't the best idea, though.
脅迫関連の植え付けよ。
単身で乗り込み喋る同居。先ほどの男性
He got his teeth behind her. What the hell?
数分前は不幸な人間でしたが。
確かに何も悪いことはしてないわ。
きっと仕事も見つかりますよ。
判断したのでここで一度失礼します。
ダメです。あなたはいたずらにかっこ笑いに踏み込み、我々のスマイルに返しませんよ。笑うまで。
笑う気分じゃありません。それに今私が笑ったところでただのちょっと何これ。
あれ勝手に
It's like almost like the Joker potion from like Batman or something.
最高のスマイルではありませんか。
会いたくないのに。
Mob?
すみません。
途中悩んだ顔をしていたので連れてきました。
It's not gonna work on him.
笑っていない。スマイルマスクが効いている。
僕の父はタバコを知らない奴は人生の半分損してるって言ってました。損って感覚も人。
That's a strange thing for a dad to say.
なのだ、つまずいている場合じゃない。
I would just let this guy go, man.
笑うことの素晴らしさを知ってもらいたくてね。
別に。
が負け。どうだい？
モブ君、これは罠よ。
58%. I've never heard of a staring contest that involves drinking milk before. Is that a Japanese thing?
なんでだよ。
Pretty gross.
を強制していたのが裏目に。手だ。
Dimple Sama.
町は絶対に譲ら。
明らかに何かが混じっていた。
笑ってない。
あれ、笑顔は。
I told you, Dimple Sama, you should just let him go. Oh, got him back for a second.
私の催眠派をかき消すなどありえん技だ。笑顔を救い出してあげましょう。このままでは不幸すぎる。
僕は。
ほら、君の敵は誰一人と空気を読みなさい。
そんなそうにしてんだよ。
え？
ですけど。モブ君、
あ、つぼみちゃん。
空気読もうよ。
Oh, he's all the way up to 74? It's only episode 3. I don't think Mob's ever laughed in his life, it doesn't seem like.
嫌いじゃない。したくても。でも。
ないのか小僧。恋の悩みだと好きな女と一緒に笑えないだろう。
That is a problem,
人の
Mob.
感情前はそれができない。
It's like he's about to hit 100 right now.
最後のチャン
力で笑わせてくれよ。
つもりだが邪魔だこそ和を乱す異分子は排除せん信者さん
重ねるごとに自分の力が危険で歩けないとなると常に感情にブレーキをかけた状態に深くで少しずつ膨らんでいく。
Who's talking right now? There's just a narrator all of a sudden?
ある。
Okay.
そして今
100% explosion is him letting out an emotion.
怒り
とはスマイルマスクが
にも細工があった。
Naturally.
力が弱すぎ殺すのがあんたの宗教の方針なら本気で来い。笑わせるよりは簡単かもしれない。
High level dimple.
になるとはなこのガキ
I don't think so, Dimpleman.
これが僕の感情だ。身を委ねるとこうなる。
Kind of is.
最低。
Bang. Is that the end of the episode? Yeah, Reagan didn't have much to do on this one.
上等な処世術お前には無理だろ。
楽しそうな人たちの空気が台無しになった。
なぜお前がそいつらに合わせ。
みんなで笑っていただけなのに。
お前の空気の読めなさは破壊的だからな。
エクボ様も寝てるぞ。
こんな顔だったか。
誰だ探そう。彼こそ神の使いかもしれない。
Not learning their lesson.
ただ依存させてるだけだ。集団心理を用いた詐欺に多い手口だの読めないお前には効果がなかったと。お前は今日お前にしか助けられない人々を偶然助けたということになるな。
おはよう。いい朝だな、相棒。
Who does? Okay, I think that little spirit at the end actually is in the opening credits, so might be some recurring character that's gonna come in, or some like spirit that Mob has with him all the time now, or something. 3 episodes in, it is kind of like I said, there's like a spirit of the week type of angle or whatever. I still keep calling them spirits. I don't know why I can't get this in my head. Is that what they are? Demons or whatever they are? But yeah, I think spirit. This one was like kind of like a cult leader type of one. I guess the guy he was in was a real person, and the spirit was just inhabiting him. And yeah, definitely like some type of cult where people that are depressed or don't know what to do with their life or whatever just get dragged into it. And then the girl from his school was reporting, not the best idea to just unveil yourself like that, obviously. Lucky for her and everyone else, Mob was there. So we got some more backstory on Mob definitely this time. It was clear already that he is pretty emotionless, or just like a blank kind of expression all the time and whatnot. And they said that's because he has been trying to tamp down his power his whole life or whatever. Even though now he is using them a lot, but I guess with people at school or whatever, his peers and whatever, he still tries to hide it somewhat. Even though he gave the telepathy club at the beginning a nice show, or a nice demonstration with the weights, and that does kind of make sense too. Why, even though the president disputed it, it made sense to me why he's especially weaker, because he can use his powers all the time. He doesn't need to gain real muscle or run or anything like that. But yeah, so we got the explosion thing this time too. It's not that he gets more power necessarily, it's just he lets some kind of emotion out, becomes really unstoppable or whatnot. This time it was anger, I guess, and he still was like calm while angry or whatever. It's not like he was really going crazy. He just seemed more threatening for one thing, but more and kind of more self-assured too, I guess, in that state. Yeah, so I don't know, Reagan this time he wasn't in it too much, but he actually wasn't the worst in this one. He was kind of helping Mob in his own way, I think, at the end there, trying to like talk him up a little bit, or just tell him, what's important. And it didn't have to do this time with him trying to get his own ends out of it. but I think. But anyway, yeah, there's the whole get a clue thing going through. Obviously, that's some type of trigger for Mob, because I guess Subami said it back then.
と言ったのが
Even what the demon was saying or the spirit was saying is kind of true in some extent. Like if you have a relationship with someone, you need to be able to laugh and have emotions and things like that to really, yeah, like have that relationship, even with your friends and stuff too, which I guess Mom doesn't really have friends either. Maybe we'll see more of the relationship with his family or his brother. Seems to be like a nice brother or whatever. He wasn't in this episode, but maybe could see more about how Mob acts with him or something. I mean, I think it's going to be somewhat of the storyline is him like learning to maybe control his emotions instead of exploding like this. Maybe he needs to in some cases, but actually, yeah, be able to have more relationships with people in a normal way, I guess. So that seems to be where it's going. We'll see. Yeah, this probably was the least humorous episode of the 3 so far. There were still some funny parts. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Definitely more similarities with One Punch Man too. Even like that "Are you a monster?" saying it's very similar to the One Punch Man thing, but makes sense because they're written by the same guy. So, and that's clearly what he's the kind of thing he's into or what he's interested in writing about, I guess, or the characters he likes. Yeah, I'm excited to watch the next one, episode 4, next Anime Monday. Do join me back for that one. Subscribe to the channel here if you're not already. Leave some comments, get some conversation going. Tell me what I missed, anything like that. And until next time, I'm mobbing up out of here. Peace.
勝ったので帰ります